James in Iowa. This is your Anytone Quad 6. Plastic off of it. I can see it a little better. There we go. First thing we got to do is check it out. Make sure that it works okay. But before I can do that, I've got to get power to it. I really don't like these radios that have the power cable wired directly in. That's 1970s style. I mean, even if you don't want to mount a jack on the chassis, put something in line, you know, like Stryker does. People need to be able to just disconnect their radio from like their vehicle and take the radio out for theft purposes, and also if they need to get it repaired or modified. If the wiring is wired inside the radio and you've got the radio installed in your vehicle, you have to cut the damn wiring, either that or pull the wiring all the way out after you've already installed it and got it tucked up out of the way. Just stupid things. You know, think a little bit. Quit trying to save a penny. Okay. Bump the camera. Sorry. Right. Now, this is one of the neatest little sideband radios that have come out in a long time. It is packed full of features. It's packed full of features and small, extremely small. It'll fit in a lot of places. Let's see. What all did you want done to this? God, I hate that stupid beep. Beep. Off. Okay. Cut. We want that on. Noise blanker. We want that on. We don't want echo on just yet. Roger beep. We want off. Okay. Now, let's check the receive first. Where's the clarifier? There it is. Squelch is open. RF gain all the way up. Only one thing I don't like about these little radios is the closeness of the knobs. My fingers are real big, and sometimes it's hard for me to get the right one without bumping another one. But there's AM mode. That was upper, lower sideband, reading S9, FM, S9. Yeah, let me switch to FM. Where's the... There's FM. Let's go back to AM. Okay. The receiver is good in all modes. Dead key in 10 watts. Audio, hello, audio. A little over 100 on peak. That's on AM. Go to lower sideband. Audio. About 30 watts RMS and well over 100 on peak. Let's go to ×2. Audio. audio. Well, not well over 100. Right at 100. Audio. Yeah, it's right at 100. It's not hitting the stops on the meters. Audio. And about, let's see, 2, 4, about 25 watts RMS. Hello, audio. Right at 100 on output power. Okay, looks like everything's working. Oops, I didn't try FM. Okay, we're keying about 30, 32, 34, about 35 watts on FM at full power. Now, let's get started. Some leftover stuff from doing antenna things. Don't need them right now. Put my little 2-meter rig in my truck yesterday. There's a temporary stopgap measure till I get my new remote head units installed. But I just mounted it on a little hump mount. Oh, didn't really have enough room under the dash. Already got my Quad 6 mounted under there, plus a Bearcat 996. So one on each side of the steering column, and no other place to put it. So I put the little 2-meter on the hump mount. God, this thing's got rivets in it. One of the dumbest damn things they ever did, start fastening components with rivets. God, that makes me mad. Cheap bastards. Put a screw in there. It won't be a problem until you have to replace one of them. Come on, give it up. It did. Whole shield and all, housing and all came out with it, but I'll put it back on there. Just have to be careful not to bend the pins, but they all do that. Okay, so this is our little 460 that they put in. This is supposed to protect you from spikes and noise and all that stuff. This little guy right here, the minimum other manufacturers put in is a 1000 microfarad. This is a 470. So, wow. All right, there's the one for the voltage regulator. Yeah, fortunately they did not replace the finals or use rivets on the finals. So if you have to replace those, it won't be too much of a problem. See? rivets. I wish I could talk to whoever's idea it was to do that. I'd tell him what I really thought about it. And he don't care. He's not. He don't have to repair them. All he had to do was design them and save the company a couple of pennies per radio. But anyway, let's get busy. I've showed you guys this technique before. Just make sure you can get things out without damaging the PC board by trying to get it too hot to get all the solder out of it. Okay. We'll start with the filters. Makes it a lot easier to get them out. Then you can go back and clean out the holes when there's no component lead sticking through there. Makes that easier too. Now get the capacitors. Be able to get in between the voltage regulator and the cap with the nose of these pliers. They keep slipping off. So I went to one with a smaller nose. Now it wants to keep slipping off. Makes those things a lot easier to get out too. Let's go get that tiny little 470 microfarad cap they thought was big enough. Okay. Okay. Got all of those parts out. Move that around to the other side. Oh, don't tell me you're going to do the same thing. Yep, it's trying to lift the whole housing and everything up. Are you? Okay, guys, my GoPro stopped recording right after I was trying to put that little housing back on and plug that, or move that wire over to the one side or other. I'm not real sure, but anyway, you missed a hell of a lot of it. That really upsets me. I hate doing double work. Now, agreed, making a video is not double work. It is when you think you've been recording the whole damn time and your recorder just decided it was going to stop recording. It really pisses me off. All right. Got the wire reconnected to the other side. Got the capacitors mounted. Got the filters replaced, put the covers back on, did the tune-up. We're getting really good power out of the radio. I set it up for, I think it's 3 watts on AM, and it swings forward to 6. So I'm going to bring you down, and we're going to do the RF checks again. Hang on. Got 100-watt slugs in both sides. Okay. We're going to be reading on the bottom scale. And I had to move that to ×2. That gives you an idea of what the radio was doing. I like to keep the covers on the radio. I was telling you, just in case something like a connector falls out or whatever, I don't want it landing on the bottom of the radio and shorting everything out. We put a couple of screws in here so that the covers won't fall off. Okay. Another annoying thing that it does is it goes dark. And it only stays bright for a couple of seconds. They were really trying to conserve battery power. All right. Ouch. It doesn't like this president microphone. Okay. I'm at 13.8 volts. Show me what you're looking at, stupid camera. 13.8 volts there. I'm going to go back down to this channel. All right. And switch to AM mode. Power's all the way up. Okay, on high power, we're dead keying about, what is that, 10, 12, 14, about 16 watts. Hello, audio, 1, 2, audio, 1, 2. We go forward to about 18, And we're over 100 watts there. Audio. That's about 120 watts peak on AM. Now I'm going to turn RF power all the way down. We're dead keying about 3 watts. Audio, hello, hello, audio. Audio, 1, 2, 1, 2, audio. Audio, hello. And we're right around 60, 65, 70 watts peak. Okay, now I'm going to switch to sideband. Power still all the way down. Audio, a little bit over 20 watts, about 22. Audio, and about 50, maybe 60 watts peak. Now I'm going to turn RF power all the way up. Audio, hello, hello, audio. Audio, 1, 2, 1, 2, audio. So we're over 60 watts, about 65 watts RMS, and about 130 watts peak. Okay, now let's see FM power. Ignore the meter on the right. Okay, we're at about 32, 34, 30, about 36 watts on FM with power turned all the way up. Power turned all the way down, we're about 3 watts. Okay, the little radio packs a punch. I mean, it's got all kind of output power. James, I sure hope you enjoy your new radio. It was my pleasure to set it up for you. Thank you very much for your repeat business. Stay safe, everyone. 7-3.